Blessings and welcome. This is Synergized Tarot by Tammy, and these are your monthly readings for July 2018. And if you know your rising and moon sign, also with your sun sign, it would be very beneficial to look at those tarot readings also to get a more in-depth understanding of where your vibration is taking you. Especially this month, we have two eclipses happening. We have a solar eclipse in the sign of Cancer and also a lunar eclipse in the sign of Aquarius that may affect you deeply, especially if you are a Cancer or an Aquarius. So I am going to pull some oracles to connect to those energies, and I do hope that if you would like a personal reading to connect a little bit more deeply about where the changes are happening for you specifically with all this synergy happening out in the universe, please reach out to my website, which is synergizedtarotbytammy.com. or my email address. You can just send me an email and I will send you all my information about my tarot readings, and that's at synergizedtammy@gmail.com. I'm also on Instant Go, and Instant Go is an easy, fast way to connect with me if you have a fast question that you want to ask me. And all you have to do is download it onto your phone, and you can connect with me under tarot readers. So many blessings. Again, I just want to send out lots of love and gratitude to all of you who support my channel each and every month. I'm truly grateful for you sharing and sending me all those beautiful comments and being able to have the most lovely clients ever. And until next time, with pure love through Synergy, Tammy. My lovely Libras, are you ready for some eclipses? Because yes, we have two in the month of July. One on July 11th, a solar eclipse in Cancer. And then on July 27th, a lunar eclipse in Aquarius. And it will be affecting your 10th and 5th house. And with the first eclipse on July 11th, it is affecting your 10th house, and it is in connection with the north node of Rahu, which is a very positive vibration. So the 10th house is all about your career, your destiny, and your purpose in life. So this may be a change, something positive coming towards you in the 10th house of your career that you've been maybe waiting for. So I started pulling out some cards, and we're going to pull some more, but I wanted to pick first an archetypal energy for you, Libra, that you will be feeling or need to bring out to light in the month of July. You received two cards, and one of the Mystic and one of the Samaritan. So the Mystic is saying, for the light attribute, keep on connecting to your guides and your angels. It is about you reveling in what it says here, revel in intimate union with the divine. So it's about you really reveling and feeling this mystical power of the universe. And the shadow side is really being delusional about the rapport with the divine, and maybe getting a little too woo-woo out there. But the mystic energy is you just feeling very connected, Libra, this month to all that is, and listening to what is being shown to you. And you also received the Samaritan card. And the Samaritan card is, of course, you giving to others. And what it says onto here is really bring this light out with being a Samaritan. Refines your capacity to help those you would prefer to ignore. So being a Samaritan is just helping those unconditionally. The dark side of this attribute is exacting appreciation and recognition for the help you offer. So if you're going to be a good Samaritan this month and help others, it's important that you don't, expect anything back in return. And keep to the light of that. If you're going to maybe do things to help out charitably, and you do have the card of share the love. So I feel that's going to be an important part of you being a Samaritan this month, is sharing the love, giving to others. And this is your overall energy for the month here. And this is connected to the Three of Cups. It is about your emotions, your feelings, giving your heart, as you can see, heart to others, and feeling that love vibration, that healing energy that you can give. You do also have the card of heal, and that is the Star card, healing from within, hope for the future. There's a lot of healing that you've gone through, and now you're ready to share your love, ready to be more committed to enjoying life. And so I do feel this is about you wanting to help others now because of maybe what you've gone through. And just to know that whatever you share, no, don't expect anything back, but give it to you, give from the heart. And I feel it's because you're connecting more to this mystical energy of really reveling in the divine's light and really wanting to share that love with others and finding balance. A lot of you female energies, you're really going to focus on finding the balance. That's the Two of Pentacles here, and that's about life work balance. So I feel this is you really trying to, of course you're a Libra, and this is what, you know, Libras are all about, is finding that balance. So I feel this is going to be an important month for especially you female energies, is to really try to find that life work balance, and make sure that you can give enough, so that you can still have enough for yourself. So I do feel you are going to have to find the balance of giving and sharing your love to others. But I do feel there's this beautiful growth, this mystical side. You have two cards of mystical energy here. The Star card, and it is about you connecting to the divine's energy and the light that you've been feeling from within. And yes, it does look like your emotions have been turbulent. There has things that you've been going through in your foundation energy here, Libra. And it is about you getting through the turbulence, the emotional upheavals that you've gone through. Especially your male energies. Whatever you've gone through, it's about you learning now and teaching others from the pain, from what you have gone through. And that's why I feel you've got this beautiful card of mystic and, you know, healing from within. You see now that the divine's energy has been with you, and now you're ready to teach others about what you've gone through. So, and that's why you're sharing the love. Isn't that beautiful? You really are ready to share your love, and you know, it's just all about what you have learned, and you're ready to give this beautiful mystical energy to others. And I feel that's why there's so much light for you to give this month. So I also wanted to pull some beautiful spirit guide energies, just what our spirit guides are wanting to let us know for you, Libras, for the month of July. I'm also going to pull a romance angel card for the love energy, and because the next eclipse you do have will be in your 5th house. And it is a more powerful eclipse than the first one, even though it's just a lunar eclipse. It is going to be affecting your 5th house, which is the connection to the power of love, fun, pleasure, children. So there may be some understanding, some changes, some balance that you need, sharing the love, finding the right love partner for you to have more fun, teaching wisdom to maybe your children about things that you've gone through. But give your relationship a chance here. So it does look like, you know, Mercury is going to go retrograde. So maybe there has been some upheaval in emotions and relationships. Maybe you haven't given all to your relationships, or finding enough time to give to your partnership. So a lot of you Libras, I do feel, because of your 10th house, the first eclipse is in your 10th house, you may be focusing so much on your work energy that you're going to have to think also about finding that balance again with work, life, happiness, what you need for yourself. So this is going to be important for you to find that balance this month, and you know, make sure you give your relationship a chance now. Healing from within is giving you hope, guidance to finding the love and sharing it with others now. So let's first pick the first message from what your beautiful angels and guides want to let you know, Libras. And the first message is from the Keepers of the Light. And we'll see what beautiful energy is going to be helping you, protecting you, guiding you in the month of July here for you, Libras. And here we go. I love this card. This is a special card for me. Sanat Kumara. And he is the keeper of light, the light activation. And he's activating this light, this mystical energy within you. And it says, share your light. Your internal guidance is coming through loud and clear. And that's why I feel there's a huge mystic in you. And you're really having this strong connection to your angels. There's some light being activated from healing. And it's just a beautiful thing to see. Really healing light activation from it all. And so the message here from the Keepers of the Light about Sanat is this. And I just wanted to show you the star card with it. I feel this is a beautiful connection. Sanat Kumara, which means eternal youth, is an advanced cosmic light being who is dedicated to helping the earth rise up towards the light. And it just does look like this healing energy is just this rise of light. He is, as far as I'm concerned, the leader of the Keepers of the Light. He has been acknowledged as a god in Hinduism and then in the Mahabharata story, which has come down from heaven bearing God's divine plan. In more recent times, he has been acknowledged as coming from Venus and bringing through unconditional love. And guess who you're connected to? Venus. So yes, this is a strong connection to you and your vibration here, Libra. He has eyes that are made of the cosmos with the ability to penetrate the soul and activate its brightest light yet. He can seem otherworldly because his looks are beyond human. He is a being of light shining with the purest intentions. He is the twin flame of Lady Venus. No wonder you received this card. He is the twin flame of Venus and you're connected to Venus. She is your mother. Together they activate the heart and light of those who welcome their help so they can shine brighter than ever. So ask for Sanat's help and he will give you the healing powers that you need. How beautiful is that? The extended message. You are here to light up the world. You may feel that you are being pushed or that there is a lot going on at once. And this is because your energy is magnetic to others and they want it in their life. Take the time to listen to your inner voice. Remember, the cosmic light of heaven is drawing into you. That is all you need to do to inspire the world. Very, very mystical for you this month. It just seems like you're receiving such divine light and really growing your spiritual essence. Love it. So the next card we're going to pull is from the native spirit, and we'll see what your native spirit angels have to say about this month in July for you. But so far I just feel it's just finding the balance of, I feel there's going to be some new changes happening in your work, and you're going to have to find with the 5th house when it hits at the end of the month in that eclipse, you're going to have to make sure that you're giving enough time to having fun and pleasure and connecting to those you love and to your children. So it's going to be important for you to activate the light and keep on knowing that the things that you are doing are from love and from the light and not from the dark. Answering the call, because you're going to answer the call. You're opening up. It's just this renewal. And that's here, the hope for the future. Some renewal coming from within you. And you are answering the call. You're hearing what the divine's light is saying to you. And so, what a beauty. I love these cards. So answering the light here. Sorry, answering the call. But so much light in here, isn't it? You've been called. If you've been waiting for your life to shift, there you go. The waiting is over. Your true and authentic life is happening. If you've been hoping for a sign, this is it. Right now, your spirit guides, ancestors, and loved ones have passed on, are sending you messages, love and healing. The heal card. Yes, you're receiving a lot of love and healing from your loved ones, from the past. It's just this beautiful connection that you need to embrace right now, Libra. You've been called, and a gateway is opening for communications from these spiritual realms. Wow. Now and in the days ahead, signs from spirit will be all around you. Watch for them. So your spirit guides, your angels, your loved ones are trying to awaken you to listening to what they have to say to you. Your native spirit wants you to know indigenous people look to the clouds, the winds, and the movement of animals to discern the secret messages from the Creator. In native traditions, life is ruled by signs. I so totally agree. Right now, your spirit helpers are telling you that this is your time. The waiting is over. Sometimes we spend so much time waiting for life to happen that we miss the joy in the moment. Cherish the here and now, and know that no matter what concerns you may have in the deepest sense, you are ready. Believe, follow the signs, and miracles will abound. Your time is now. The journey, this is the journey for you, Libra. Look for the signs. They are all around you. The feather that alights at your feet, the penny that mysteriously appears, or the rainbow splashed across the sky may be a sign that spirit is trying to get your attention. Watch your dreams. Messages from spirit are often conveyed in the nocturnal hours. So true. But you're going to start to see the signs and symbols, and you're going to pay attention to what is being shown to you, and you're going to open up that light so you can start to communicate to the other side. It's gorgeous. So I wanted to pull another card, just the connection to your own vibration here for the month of July, Libra, especially with all these eclipse energies. Opportunity beckons. So, you know, from disappointments, from changes, this is like the Four of Cups, opportunity beckons. And that is because you've had to feel a lot of emotional upheavals, turbulence, you know, something that has been emotionally dissatisfying and lonely for you, Libra, for some of you. But it's showing that opportunity knocks now, and it is now on the horizon. Look at, you can see the moon's energy, just these eclipses, and I really do feel the opportunity is connected to your 10th house, to your 5th house. The 5th house is also your own creative ideas, your own pleasure to fulfill from within. So this could be you finally finding pleasure, emotional pleasure, getting out with the 5th house, and being more open to your emotions. So I do feel this is because you're healing, hope. Isn't that beautiful? So one more card here. Well, two more cards, choices. So this is really, I feel, a lot of you Libras, there's going to be some choices that you're going to have to make regarding some opportunities that are coming, but they're definitely going to be very, very good ones. You're going to be happy with the decisions, these opportunities. So, you know, here's a 22 in numbers. This is, you know, when I start to see double-digit numbers, it's always something very important for me to connect to. So there's a 22 here, and another 2. The 2s are about partnerships, relationships, finding the balance, making a choice between 2. So there may be some choices about a different portal, a different doorway, but whatever doorway that goes, there's opportunity for you. And it's about happiness and joy from these opportunities that are waiting for you. So that's beautiful. So let's look at other people's energies that may be affecting you here, Libra, in the month of July. And also you do have Jupiter going direct in your sacral chakra, another number 2. So, of course, your sacral chakra is your orange energy, your chakra. This is the energy of your deepest desires. Again, that's connected, I do feel, to the fifth house because it is about pleasure and about your true desires. And another number two. So we're seeing a sign of twos here. But I wanted to read a little bit about the sacral chakra here from, of course, these new cards I'm using for you from the Psychic Tarot of the Heart. I love these cards. So let's read a little bit about the sacral chakra and what you need to focus on it. So here we go. The sacral chakra is the color of orange. It is the sound of Vam. It is the element of water, emotions. It's the testicles, the ovaries. The key words, I want. What do you want, Libra? Make that choice because opportunity beckons. Known as the sacral chakra, the second chakra is located 2 fingers below your navel and relates to emotions, desires, creativity, and sexuality. And that's why I do feel this second eclipse on July 27th, affecting your 5th house, is affecting your creativity, your true desires and emotions from within. So focus on the sacral chakra. To activate this chakra, visualize a glowing orange ball of energy in your belly area. See it spinning and sparkling. Feel joy as it grows larger and sends orange sparks out into the universe. By energizing the sacral chakra, you attract creativity, joy, passion, and love into your life. This exercise can be used to energize any chakra simply by visualizing the appropriate color. So you can do that for any of your chakras. But I do feel that your orange chakra is going to be, your sacral chakra is going to be a focus in the month of July, especially with that eclipse at the end of the month, focusing on your 5th house. So another card. So it does look like with other energies, you're going to have to focus on, what you're desiring, what you're bringing in from others. And I do feel if you focus on the sacral chakra, you will find what you're looking for in your desires and passion, and finding balance in sharing your love with others. So, and it's also, again, the orange energy here is, being a good Samaritan and helping others in need, or helping them with what they are requiring from within their soul. Yeah, there's a huge transformation and change going from within. And it is all about healing and from teaching. There's something about teaching and helping others. So this may be something that you're going to be focusing on, Libra, this month, is teaching, healing, helping others, answering the call, activating the light, not just for you, but sharing the love with others. There's something about mentorship and sharing and being a mystic this month. Guidance, you're just giving a lot of light and love to others because of what you are deeply connecting to. But there's changes around relationships with the death card. It is about changes that you may, changes in your work energy with the sacral chakra, changes in what you desire, ending something to begin something. So I do feel there is definitely changes for some of you Libras in what you do and wanting to be more creative, more open to your true desires. So let's look at your hopes, wishes, and dreams here, Libra. And here we go. Believe and succeed. That's all you have to do, is believe and succeed. And that is where you're heading towards. And I do feel that's all you have to do, is know that your hopes, wishes, and dreams, everything can come true as long as you believe you will succeed. You're heading towards, again, you see this light. There's something activating from within you. So let's pull one more card here. From this believe and succeed energy, your hopes, wishes, and dreams. Being able to succeed because you're sharing the love and teaching others what you have gone through. Yeah, again, another message of clearing out ending something so that you can believe in yourself and succeed in what you believe in. And your last card, and then I'm going to pull a couple oracles for these eclipses. And so the end result from all of this, sadness and isolation. So, you know, there is something that you may feel some type of sadness with, being isolated at the end of all this, you know, because you are going to be cutting out something and ending something. And then I do feel with this energy is you're going to have to understand that there may be some sadness from releasing something from all of this. So just one more card here I want to pull. But it gives you a new beginning. So I love that. Here we go. From the sadness, from being isolated, having to get your light activated again, from healing, there is a new beginning, a number one. So this is about clearing out the old, knowing that there's something that you have to end. There's choices that you're going to make. Opportunity beckons for you, and it's connecting to your sacral chakra and your creative desires and passions. And giving and receiving love and sharing it with others. So let's pull the last two cards here. And one is for the energy oracle card here. And I wanted to pull a card for the first eclipse, which is on July 11th in the sign of Cancer in your 10th house. And if I didn't mention yet, I wanted to mention that Jupiter is going direct in the middle of July in your second house of resources and income and finances. So I feel that's why you're going to see some movement in your resources and how you connect to your finances. So that's why I feel opportunity is definitely beckoning you now. And all you have to do is believe that you will succeed in whatever call you're going to be receiving from someone. So financial constraints. So 13. So this is about knowing that maybe some of you Libras have been going through some financial constraints. And maybe that's why there's some choices that you're going to have to make about some new opportunities so that you won't have these constraints. So let's read what the financial constraint card is saying here, number 13. Okay. Restrictions concerning money. And that's what I just mentioned, that right before this, I pull this, Jupiter is going direct in your second house. So it has been on retrograde for the last couple of months. So there may have been some kind of constraints against your finances, but now you're going to start to feel some type of change to them. So what this is this. This card shows an old-fashioned safe with little money, but lots of cobwebs and dust. Money may be tight at this time, and you need to rein in your spending and be circumspect about the financial requirements in your life. This is not a time of indulgence, so be aware of what's really important and consciously choose your expenditures. There's a big difference between what you need and what you want. This card is telling you to take care of your needs and bide your time. Things will get better. But for now, be willing to live more conservatively and always value the money and the good things you've already have. So I feel there has been some kind of constraint against your financial, like I just said, Jupiter, but it is going direct. You've got this great opportunity with the 10th house to get going with your finances. And I do feel that's why you're going to have some type of new opportunity beckoning. And so the next last card for the last eclipse on July 27th in the sign of Aquarius. And again, that's in your 5th house. It's really going to activate your sacral chakra and really believe in yourself. The resting tree, patience, stillness. So important to rest, and have patience, because like I said, there is going to be endings and changes, and you're going to have patience. Important connection to meditation. This, through the sadness and isolation and healing that you have been going through, it's important to make sure that you take time to rest. I do feel a lot of you Libras are not taking time for for yourself, and you're too busy sharing the love. But again, focus on this balance that you need to. It's important to be the Samaritan, but it's important not to overindulge yourself. So the resting tree, let's read what the resting tree has to say. 22. Oh, and look at this. Something about 22. 222. Do you see that there, Libra? There's 2 twos. Something about 22 is a strong connection. Like I said, the twos, double-digit numbers, you may start to see it. You'll have to just understand that energy, that number for yourself. But I'm seeing something about twos. So, and again, it's probably about choices that you're going to have to make about going in one direction or the other. Or it's, definitely opportunity waiting for you. So sorry about that. Let me get back. The resting tree. Sorry about that. If I can find the page here. Here we go. Okay. And I just want to pull this card up so you can look at it. The resting tree is a sign for you to stop focusing and planning and be at peace in the moment. This is the representative of non-action and relaxation. Patience is the key to being with the ally. The resting tree asks you to slow down, sit back, and watch the roses bloom and the birds feed in the meadow. This isn't the time to forge ahead in any way. You may not be taking enough breaks, so you're invited to be still and contemplate your good fortune, even if it means blessing the chaos in your life. This is a sign to allow everything to fall away, except the stillness of the moment. It's like living within the space between breaths. When the resting tree appears, it signals that you've done all you can for now, and it's time to unwind and allow your story to unfold of its own accord. You've earned the right to rest and relax. Amazing ideas will come if you do. Remember the ancient saying, we do without doing, and everything gets done. The resting tree appearing has a challenger ask you to consider if you're so frenetic that all you can think about is how stressed you are. Running around and overdoing anything only makes you into a human doing, not a human being. This is a sign to be careful, or you may become physically ill, or at the very least unable to enjoy life. And that's why the resting tree is important with that eclipse in your 5th house. Have patience, have stillness. Things may be chaotic around you because of what you have gone through. There is a lot of clearing and changing that you're going through, and that's why I feel this isolation will release the sadness, and it will heal you through being still and being in this resting position here. And that's how you heal. That's how you rest and rejuvenate and become more emotionally connected to feel the light of the mystic from within you. That's how the light is activated, and you can answer the call now. So just to close this up, because I know this is a long reading, but yes, the major arcana card you do have is all about you seeing the light and bearing your soul now to the truth, learning from the past, and being able to teach others what you've gone through. And it is about you now knowing that there's opportunities, and all you have to believe that you will be able to succeed and get over anything that you have had to deal with. But it's important that you focus on your sacral chakra. There is some type of new beginning coming through, some choices that you're going to make. There is a lot more happiness coming your way. There has been constraints financially, but as Jupiter goes direct, be patient. Things are going to be shown to you. You will find the balance that you've been looking for. Yes, just take some time to find that balance, and take time for peace and harmony and connection to your family and to your friends and lovers and children. And that way, that is part of the sacral chakra, is being able to handle all of that energy. So beautiful message. Hope this helps. And until next time, with pure love, this energy. Tammy.